Yo, so today we're going to make a sample-based beat using a Dope Boy sample pack, which is something I downloaded recently, and the samples are really good. I don't normally use sample packs, but we're going to give it a go. So this is the sample that I've chose to use. So I'm going to use that, but I'm not just going to use it as it is. I'm going to flip it. So what I've done is I've taken from the stems. I've taken the bits that I wanted, and I'm going to load that up now. So I've just taken the Rhodes samples, really, and then a bit of background noise. So I'm not just going to use it as it is either. I'm going to chop this up, try and make it my own. So I'm going to go into hit the sample, double tap mute to go to sample edit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop the chords. Right, so now we've chopped the chords. I'm going to go in and fine tune them. So you do this with a Q link. So I'm going to leave it there because the rest of the chords are pretty much the same. So I'm just going to shift, convert, and do it. So now we've got a new drums. Now we've got a new chopped program. So now I just need to come up with a sequence. So I'm going to record that in. Alright, that sounds nice as it is. Just going to put a quick high pass filter on this just to take the low end out because I'm going to put my own bass line on it. Oops, wrong one. So now we can move on to a bass line. So what I'm going to use for this bass line is I'm going to use a key group, and I'm going to add this sort of drum sample, bass sample from Cooking Soul. I think it's Cooking Soul 2 bass. This Korg bass. So what you want to do when you put like a bass sample in a key group is you need to go to Program Edit. Then you want to change the poly down to mono for a start, and probably put it on one shot. So when you hit the pad, it plays the whole thing. So now this is another little trick. I know that's A because I've run it through Keyfinder and it's told me already, but if not, you can use, like I've got an app called Clear Tune. It's a guitar tuner, as you can see there. I'll just put the live speaker on. When I press the pad, it's going to tell me which note it is playing. See it hovering around here. It normally works better than that, but I know it's here now, so I can just notch up the semitones until it gets to C. Let's just check again on the tuner. Yeah, see, we're about C now. It's slightly lower, so we need to fine tune it a little bit as well. Maybe 4 or 5. A bit more. There, see, we're bang on C now. Right, so we know that's in C. So now I can change this on pad perform to the key that we're in, which is G minor. So now it's playing the correct notes, so I just need to find the notes for the bass line. Just turn this bass down a little bit. An easier way to find bass lines as well as if you up your bass a few octaves. It's easier to hear. I think B flat sounds right. Let's check. Right, so I'm going to record a bass line, and I usually do this with no quantize just so it sounds more natural. Right, so we've got his bass line in now. So next we need to start on the drums. So up to a new drum program. So what I'm going to do is back to the cooking soul kit. Just want to play the song so far and find basically sounds that fit with it. So I'm going to look for a kick that fits. So that kick sounds good. Same with the snare. Okay, the snare sounds good for now as well, but I might change it later. Hi-hat now. So what I always do is I'll record the hi-hat first and I'll put the swing on maybe like 54, turn just time correction strength down to like 90, press do it, and then I want to be on 16 levels velocity. So now the velocity, it plays different velocities all over the pads. So now I'm just going to record the pattern in. That was a bit of an error there. Now we've got this hi-hat going, sounding alright. I just need to turn it down a little bit. So now I'm just going to play the snare in. I'll take it off 16 levels. Play the snare in. Sounding good. Kick left now. So with a kick, I always turn time correction off, and then I want to put it on 16 levels velocity, so I can have ghost kicks in there. I'm going to move this kick slightly in the back. I think it's just slightly too late. Sounds good. Kick's got the drums have got some bounce to them, so I'm just going to add this saxophone that was in the sample pack as well. So going to a new drum program, assign this sample so it was in. This is the stems from the sample. Right. So I'm going to load this saxophone up. I'm just going to trim the end. The wrong mode. Trim the end. Seems very quiet, does that? It's because it's on 16 levels, that's why. So now I'm just going to record this in. Right there. So yeah, that's basically it with sample packs like that. I'd normally arrange this and stuff, but I don't want the video to drag on for too long. So yeah, like and subscribe. Any comments, just leave them down below. I'm going to start doing more tutorials on like sampling vinyl and stuff like that, because Like I say, I don't normally use these sample packs. It's just that this one sounded so good. So yeah, cheers.